Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this episode of World The Podcast. I actually have got, so much going on. My head is actually hurting. I've actually just had to take some paracetamol because motherfuckers be testing me. So, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be consistent, so I think it's been a bit over a week since my last episode, but hey, look, I'm doing it now. Just relax. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Now, I was supposed to record yesterday, and I didn't end up recording yesterday because I got in my feelings and I got chatting to a friend, and then shit went down. So anyways, I'm now recording, and I'll tell you what prompted me to record this episode. Yeah? What prompted me was some actual bitch. Listen, I got to tell you guys, right? I've said this once, I've said it twice, and I'm going to say it again, right? There is things that has gone on in my life, that are currently going on in my life, that I cannot talk to you about right now. But if you keep listening, give me a few months, give me a few years, not years, but months. Let's calm down, yeah? One day, I'll be able to tell you even more stories. Because when I tell you my life is complicated, I will honestly, one day, I will tell you stories. But right now, it's peak. I can't tell you everything. But anyways, I can tell you this small thing, right? That's going on. It's not going on now, but it's this little shit has kind of raised this ugly head again. You know when you have spot and then it goes and then it comes back a few weeks later. Don't piss me off. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Joy. That's me. When I was younger, when I say younger, I mean I'm talking 5 years ago. Yeah, I was 21. I'm 26 now, going to be 26 now. Yeah, okay. When I was 21, sorry, I'm going to stop talking about that. So it's just, you see when I get pissed off, yeah, the African in me just comes out. I don't know why. But anyways, so when I was younger, I wasn't young, but when I was 21, yeah. There was some bitch, and we're gonna call this bitch. What are we gonna call? I know, fuckwit. You know, fuckwit. We're gonna call her fuckwit, and this fuckwit was much older than me. I would say about 10 years older than me, maybe. Yeah, and this bitch, guys, you don't understand the anger. Not anger. No, I'm not giving the fuckwit the power to make me feel angry. It's just the feelings I'm feeling is it's not good. But anyways, this fuckwit, yeah, when I was 21, tried to fuck with me. And when I say fuck with me, I mean she tried to make my life a misery. She tried to upset me. She actively tried. But I know that she's mental, so it's okay. And when I say mental, I mean I know she's got motherfucking issues, okay? You know what? There's about I think there's about 3 people in this world that have tried to fuck with me that I will never forgive and that I will never talk to, and I will never, ever fuck with them, ever. As in, I don't care about them. I just want them to, disappear into thin air. That's how I feel. So this fuckwit is one of those 3. And she was, as I say, a lot older than me at the time. And she was really trying to, just trying to test me. She was trying to test me over a man. Now, this man is also a fuckwit, right? But we're going to leave the man out of it for now. We're talking about the female fuckwit. Now, this fuckwit, she used to message me on Facebook. She used to call my motherfucking phone. She used to call me from an unknown number and all this shit. Just trying to get me down all over this man. She was fighting me for man. Really? you're fighting me for man. You see me, yeah? I'm not fighting anybody for no dick. Do you understand? You see dick, it's like chocolate. You can go to the shop and buy a next one. It's okay. You see peanuts, you can go online and find next one. Go down the street, find the next one. It's okay. I'm not fighting any woman for a man. No. Anyways, back then, I was, more innocent than I am now. Because I'm innocent now, don't get me wrong. But back then, I was like, more innocent. I was still a fucking crazy bitch, but I was an innocent crazy bitch. What I mean by this is, I would let things go sometimes. So what I'm saying is, this fuckwit, she tried to make my life misery. She wanted to argue, calling me. Take your man. You can have him, please, yeah? Not that it wasn't her man, but anyway, it's a long story, guys. But one day I will tell you the real. All I've got to say is, yeah, I blocked this bitch long time ago. And over the years, every now and again, this motherfucker, she will try to small. She has new accounts, yeah. Small, add me on Facebook. No, it's not happening. You're not adding me on Facebook. Then the next one time, it was Twitter. You want to come and tweet me. Tweet your mother. Then now, this evening today, you want to come on Instagram and be commenting on Instagram. You want to like my motherfucking pictures. And let me tell you guys, because you guys are my podcasting family, I'm being real with you, yeah? Hey, sorry. The pain I'm feeling, the anger I'm feeling right now, the aggression. You see me, I will fight. If I have to fight, I will fight. And one day, you will turn on your television, ITV London News, and you're going to see Charlene White. Yes, we watch her because she's black. Support the blacks, yeah? We watch her, and she will say, a 26-year-old single blind mother has been arrested for grievous bodily harm. I can't even speak right now. And then you, listening to this, you're going to get on your phone and you're going to try to call me. And you're going to say, Joy, who the fuck have you beaten up? But you won't be able to get through because I'll be in fucking prison. Okay? I will be in prison. So I'm telling you now on this episode, yeah, that if you see that headline, don't be surprised. Because if people keep trying to fuck with me, once upon a time, I was a good girl. I am a good girl, but you see right now, I can't deal with these fucking fuckwits. Don't piss me off. That's it. Don't piss me off. Me, I want to be happy. I want to be calm. I want to live good life, yeah? But if you want to just fucking try me. Don't try me. It's not going to happen. There's not me. I don't think violence is good. And the fact that I'm blind and the fact that I'm fat means I probably cannot fight very well. But I will tell you something. If you get me pissed enough, you see when you get that, you see red or something like that, I will see red. I will pull out your wave. I will do that. You see me, I will protect myself. So before I fight you, I will tie up my braids, in a bun. I will take off my earrings because I'm always wearing earrings. I will take them off because I'm not stupid. That will hurt if you pull them. Yeah. And I'll go for it. And if I have to use my cane to hit you over the head, I will do it. I don't care. I don't care. Because if you want to fight, we can fight. What I'm trying to say is this fuckwit tried to come and stalk me on Instagram now. I will block you. Do you know how many accounts I have blocked from this fuckwit? And let me tell you something, because this fuckwit listened to my podcast. And you want to be commenting on podcasts. Let me tell you something, fuckwit. Yeah? You can listen to all of my podcasts. Go back to episode 1. Yeah? And keep listening. Give me more streams. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Keep listening, fuckwit. You will never get to me. You will never get to me. Let me tell you something. You will never get to me. And if you ever if you ever find yourself in my face again, I will go to prison. That's it. That's all. That's all I've got to say about fuckwit. I'm just saying, yeah, guys, seriously, yeah. Fattie will fight if she has to. That's all I've got to say. I will fight if I need to. And I'm not a violent person. I'm a lovely, innocent person that just bobs along down the street, yeah? But I'm just saying, like, this bitch needs to leave me the fuck alone, yeah? Just don't. I feel a lot better now I've got that off my chest, because you know what, when I'm doing this, guys, when I'm recording my podcast, I'm just getting it all out, because I'm not talking to one particular, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Do you know what I mean? I'm talking to my fucking phone. So I feel all right. I feel all right getting it off my chest here. Yeah, but that's all. That's not the end of the podcast, but that's all I've got to say about that fuckwit. She needs to leave me alone. Okay, because I'm not having it. And if you think you can break my glasses, bitch, you can't, because they are quite thick, like me. Okay, yeah, all right. You're skinny. I'll break your bones. Okay, I will snap you in half. Okay, but you see me, I've got cushion. So if you punch me, it ain't gonna hurt that much. Okay, I've got padding. Okay, I have got padding. Now that doesn't mean, guys, that I want anyone to come punch me. Don't fucking punch me in it, because I'll cry. But with this fuckwit, I will fight. I will bite her. I will scratch her. Okay, sorry. Do I calm down? Calm down. But I will. I'm not a violent person, but I can be. Okay, that's fine. Okay, moving on to happier things. Okay, white people. Okay, this is not really happier, but we're moving on to it. White people, can you stop being racist, please? I'd really appreciate it. And it's not all white people, so don't sit there and get your knickers in a fucking twist. But a lot. There's a lot, and there's a lot of you. And also, you see, white people, don't get too comfortable, okay? Because I feel like when white people get too comfortable sometimes, the truth slips out. And that's all I've got to say about that. And it's a lot of people. And do you know what? So I don't know why. I really don't know why I do like voices. I actually have got issues, but like, it just makes me feel better sometimes when I talk like this. But like, yeah, like white people. My friend Dina in America, shout out to you, Dina. She says that when I do this voice, I sound like really white, and I'm like, oh my God, like I don't know why, like. To me, all you Americans sound like this. No, I'm joking. If you was from like New York, then you'd talk like this, like give me some coffee. Oh my God. But I can't keep that up. It's really hard. But anyway, yeah, sorry. Back to white people. Hey, white people. You know, people say to me a lot, like even with my normal accent, they're like, oh my God, you sound white. And I'm like, okay, but I'm black. I'm chocolate. But anyways, yeah, so basically, and also white people, like, don't cry when black people talk about race. That's another thing. Like, why does it upset you? Why does it upset you? Like, if we can't talk about race, then why are we friends? Why don't you like to talk about race? Let's talk about race sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And you know what? I am sick and tired of worrying about whether white people feel comfortable or not, because I've spent my whole life feeling uncomfortable. And so, do you know what? Maybe it's time to share some of that uncomfortableisms. Oh my God, is that any word? Uncomfortableisms. Uncomfortability. That's the word. I think uncomfortableism sounds better. But yeah, shout out to yous. Shout out to yous. And if you're like Joy, are you alright? The answer is yeah, I'm fine. But I just feel like this episode, I just feel like venting a little bit, like just venting a bit of my frustrations, because I can't get it out during sex because I haven't had any. So, you know what I mean? Everyone needs a release, don't they? Everyone needs a release. Everyone needs to release. Everyone needs to release. Anyway, sorry. Sex life is like very mediocre. Very mediocre. And another thing, right? What do you do when you have a problem with someone's family member, but you don't have a problem with them? But it's like, you can't talk about someone's family member without offending them. And it's just such a predicament. Honestly, guys, my life is just in the shits. I've got there's so many predicaments that I'm in. Absolute predicaments. And sometimes it's hard to talk to people about what you want to talk to them about, because you don't want to upset them. Because if you upset them, then you're like the horrible person. But you're like, I'm not being horrible, but your family's a prick, you know? Okay. I actually need to relax. I went to Ikea the other day with my mum and my daughter, and my mum was like, oh my God, Joy, the queue is really long. But being the sexy disabled person that I am, we skipped that queue. We went through the back doors. You know, I like a good back door entrance. And do you know what I love? Is shout out to my people, innit? Because you know, when there's there was a couple of black security guards, and they were like to my mum, this way, come this way, don't worry, don't go in the queue, don't go in. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, power to the people. Huh? What? No, but it's true. It's good, isn't it? When the black people let you pass, you're like, yeah, thanks, my brother, thank you, my sister. No, if you're black and you feel like that, just let me know, because I genuinely you know, I feel like that sometimes. I'm like, yeah. Oh God, sorry. I actually made myself laugh. And then, right, so we go in the back doors, and then we start going up the stairs, because one of the women said to us, the lift ain't working. So we're like, okay, so we start going up the stairs now, and then this other man, we got about up 5 steps. There was bare steps. And then this other man was like, oh, guys, come here, you can use the staff lift. So then we have to turn around and go back down. And then he was like, yeah, save yourself the bother. And I was like, yeah, and the exercise. Do you know what I mean? Because who's trying to walk upstairs, bruv? Do you know what I mean? Who wants to walk upstairs? Yeah, this was long. Anyway, so we went in there, and I got 1-2 things. I really didn't get a lot. I didn't need a lot, but I actually hate shopping. I don't think I like being around people. I feel like people get on my nerves sometimes. But yeah, so we did that. We went Ikea, the wonderful everyday. Yeah. I've got a lot of things that I want to get for my flat, and I was trying to look for a TV stand, but the prices were pricey, so I'm just gonna keep the one I've got for now, unless anyone would like to buy me a TV stand that's listening. That will be great. Email me. I will let you know the measurements, but yeah, if anyone's rich. Oh, sidebar. Speaking about being rich, right? Me and my mate, won't tell you which one, but she knows who she is because she'll be listening, right? Was talking the other day about prostitution. And I was just saying, and I think I've said this before, I can't really remember. I don't listen back to my episodes because I'm just can't. Who does that? But anyways, yeah. Basically, if you are a woman, and you wanted to make small extra cash, why? Okay, so this is my question, right? Why do people look down on people that prostitute their bodies when... I don't understand, right? This is what I'm confused about. I don't understand these things, right? Why is it okay for a girl to sleep with 10 men in a week? Yeah, that's fine. But if she's got paid £100 each time, then all of a sudden, that's looked down upon. Are you mad? That prostitute is clever, because you're giving away the poops for free. If I got not £100, my vagina is worth more than that. Let's say £300. If I got £300 for every time I have sex, I'll be rich. I'll be balling. I'll be buying TV stand from Ikea. Imagine. I mean, just saying. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, if you're listening to this podcast and you are either A, selling your vagina, or B, thinking about selling your vagina, I support you. Okay, I support you. I don't look down on anybody. I don't see how that is any worse than just sleeping with a random guy. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I guess people will be like, you can't put a price on your body. But so that all means what? My body is worth nothing. No, give me a good 300, 350, 500, something like that. You know? I mean, that's mates rates. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, innit? People do things. People can do things. And why not? I mean, don't say why not. Then people's going to be like, oh, Joe, you've got to do it. How would you feel if someone said that? Oh, me, I'm very open, you know? I'm just a open person. I'm not saying I want my child to do that. But I'm saying people do that now, yeah? So I'm saying if they are doing that, I personally, I'm not looking down on them. That's all I'm saying, okay? Who are you to look down on anybody? You are a motherfucker. That's who you are. Me, I don't really look down on anybody. I'm just trying to, apart from the fuckwit that we spoke about earlier, that's it. Everyone else, no, I'm cool. Everyone is my friend until you piss me off. That's my rule. That is 100% my rule. I am nice to everybody until you piss me off. That's it. So don't piss me off. It's the moral of the story. You know? It's the moral. Another thing I need to tell you guys, right? My podcast family, that's what you are. There is one person, one man that you know. Well, you don't know, but you know. If you know, then you know. You will know him when I tell you who it is. Not now. Few months. But this person is a bit of a user, I think. Not user. A bit of a cunt. Maybe cunt is the better word. Basically, yeah, you see men, when you have girlfriend, don't try to move to next girl. Because it's not really, what's the word? It's not right. It's not right. You have girlfriend and don't tell me you got situation. What does that mean? What does that mean? Don't do that. Don't do it. You know what I don't like? Don't pretend that you care about someone when really you just want their vagina. Give me 350 then. I'm joking. I am joking. Obviously, I want more than 350. But I'm just saying, yeah, you see men, you like to do this whole, yeah, I've got a situation, So have you got a girlfriend then? I've got a situation, Okay, so let her suck your dick because I ain't doing it. Do you know what I mean? It don't make sense, guys. Like, why are men such fucking pricks? Why are you such pricks? Absolute fucking pricks. Honestly, I think I'm going to be lesbian. I've said this several times, and genuinely, I'm 75% there. I'm 75% there. Yeah, because you know what? Just men, you're overrated. And then sometimes, yeah, like I was on Instagram the other day, and there was this guy. I don't know who he is, but he's like a poet. Nice. Sexy black guy, and he was talking, I don't know what he's talking about, because I was just like, oh, he had a nice voice, he was smart, and I was just like, oh, why can you not be in my life? You know, like, I'm just tired of fucking stupid motherfucking fuckers. I just want a nice, smart, black, deep-voiced, big-dicked man. That's what I want. I don't ask for much. Don't ask for much, guys. I don't, you know. So if you fit that category, then message me. No, I'm joking. Don't message me. No, I'm joking. No, do message me. Do message me. But yeah, I just want a man that's nice and smart and clued up. Clued on. Because obviously I'm not clued up. So I need a man that's smarter than me because I'm a bit dumb. So I just want like a nice person. And I want them to have a beard. Like if you don't have a beard, I'm not going to rule you out. But that will need to come. Do you know what I mean? Because I love a beard. I've said this before. I love a beard. I think a beard is nice. It's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. If you're just clean shaven, it's a bit dead, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, it depends. I'm trying to think who's clean shaven that's nice. Hold on, I'm thinking. When I think of someone, I'll get back. Can't think right now, but yeah, a little bit of a beard. Not too much, not too small, but enough of a beard, you know. These things is nice. It'll be nice. Someone said to me, they don't want to like feel the hair on them, but when I'm kids, I don't feel the hair on my face. The beard is down, it's not up. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, me and my mate, I'm not going to say who she is because she probably don't want this information out there, but one of my mates, we was going to just not shave our vaginas and our armpits for a month, but then I broke that because I shaved my vagina and my armpits. But it was only because, like, okay, TMI, but it was only because, like, I was on my period and I just wanted to shave it down there, so I did. So now I've broken it, but she said she also wanted to break it, so that's fine. But maybe next month I'll just not shave. I just want to grow a bush for a little bit and see what that's like, you know, live my best bushy life. Because you're supposed to have hair down there, obviously. That's why it grows down there. And also armpits, you know, I just feel like, you know, I like shaving my armpits. Like, I shave my armpits, like, every other day in the shower. But it's like, I just wonder what it would be like if I had a bush like a man. I don't really look at men's, obviously. I can't see them. I don't look at men's armpits. But you see, when you're being intimate with a man and then you feel the hairy armpits, I don't like it. And I've often said to men, can I shave your armpits? And they told me no. They said, no, I'm a man. I'm a man. All right, you're a man, calm down. All right, don't shave your fucking armpits then. But as a man, like, is there any men listening that actually shave their armpits or shave their balls and that? Because I feel like, you know, if you want a girl to go balls deep, like, you should at least, you know what I mean, shave down there. This is just getting a bit TMI now. I feel like I'm talking a bit too much. It's the JD, it's got to me. But anyways, I'm going to stop it right now because I don't want any of my mum's friends to listen to this. And if you do listen to it, just please don't share it with my mum. Don't let my mum listen to it. Leave me alone. I'm 26 years old. You was 26 years old once. You know what I mean? You've all had sex. You've got children. Leave me alone. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't be judging me. Do you know what I mean? Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Because you've all wanted your men to shave down there as well. It's not just me. The difference is I'm willing to talk about it. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I actually don't fucking care. That's it. That's all I've got to say. I was with my dad today, by the way, yeah. And he said, sorry, that's so wrong that I went from, like, balls to my dad. That is so actually wrong. But anyways, sorry, it just came into my head, right? So I was with my dad today. This is the last thing I want to speak about. And he said to me, basically, I was like, some woman called him. And I was like, is that your girlfriend? And he was like, no, it's my friend from Ghana. And I'm like, And then I was like, do you have a girlfriend? And then he was like, no. And then I was like, he was like, he didn't say no. He was like, no. I was like, do you have a girlfriend? Is she here or is she in Ghana? He was like, no, I'm just thinking about myself now. I said, Dad, that doesn't answer the question. Do you have a girlfriend or not? He was like, no, I'm thinking about myself. Then I was like, are you going to move to Ghana when you retire? And he was like, I don't know. I said, you can't leave me. Can't fucking leave me. What do you mean you're going to move to Ghana? You can't move to Ghana. Listen, my dad had this flashing light in his house that I wanted to take, and he said no. And I told him that as my father, it is your job to give me what I want. And he was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah. I said, that's a sacrifice you have to make as a parent. You have to give me what I want all the time. Like, I said, when you had a child 26 years ago, well, they had a child before that, obviously, my sister. But when you had a child 26 years ago, it was a commitment for life, you know, not just 18 years, Dad. And then he was like, if I'm looking after you, who's looking after me? I said, God. He said, so why can't God look after you? I said, because that's not the point. What I'm trying to say is, guys, I think my dad should give me what I asked for when I asked for it. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, I've got nothing else to say. I've got nothing else to say. Absolutely nothing. Until next time, guys, remember to follow your dreams and follow me on Instagram unless you're a fuckwit. Then don't fucking follow me on Instagram at World The Podcast. Tweet me unless you're a fuckwit at joyxoxo. Email me unless you're a fuckwit, joyspodcast@hotmail.com. To any future employers listening to this, I can be professional, you know. I actually can be professional. And to any single guys out there listening, don't just listen, you know, message me. Come on, wife me up. Well, come on, my finger is ready. The nail shops are open again, yeah? So I need to get my nails done and then my finger will be ready for the ring. Yeah, it will be ready for the ring. Okay, all right, I'm going to go shave my vagina. Remember to stay happy and live your best life, always. Mwah.